alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. We welcome you all to this amazing program on air. This will be our first episode of this program. We urge you all to stay tuned and listen to what we have to discuss with you today. The program here will be discussing about the general knowledge about Ramadan and some things we need to know about the month of Ramadan. And with me, I have my colleague here, Aishat Hassan, Aishat Mustafa. Don't mind me, my name is also Aishat Hassan. So, my dear Muslim brothers and sisters at home, stay tuned and listen to what we have for you. As we all know, we are in the month of Ramadan. We know that Ramadan is full of month of rewards, a lot of things, zakat, sadaqah, everything. So there are some things that we know we don't know that we think we know about Ramadan. So we'll be enlightening us more about it and give us some knowledge about it. As you know that Ramadan is very important and it is part of the
it is the fourth pillar of Islam.
It is the fourth pillar of Islam and it's part of the 5 pillars of Islam. Shahada to Allah ilaha illallah, la sharika lahu. We should believe that there is no God except from Allah, and we should believe in His Prophet, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then we should believe in the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then we should make sure that we observe our salat, zakat, and Ramadan, which is the fourth one. Then Hajj. Hajj is not actually compulsory for us, or because nobody is capable. It's not everybody that is capable of Hajj, because not all of us have set some the amount of money to go for Hajj. Thank you very much.
So there are things that you can actually
do. It is not compulsory, but if you are capable, you can do it. But Ramadan is compulsory. It is prescribed upon us because
Allah said, "Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutiba alaykumus siyam kama kutiba alal ladhina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun." So Allah has ordained us to fast during the month of Ramadan, as He has already compulsory for those before us. So we have to fast in the month of Ramadan,
so that we can have self-restraint from things that are bad and some things that are not good for us. A lot of us are involved in bad things such as alcohol, drinking, fornication, smoking, slandering. But when the month of Ramadan comes, like when we are even expecting Ramadan, like there's the joy, there's this joy that is there when we are here in Ramadan.
Shaitan is even changed in the month of Ramadan. So all these things, they are limited in the month of Ramadan.
Yes, there's this Islamic scholar that actually said to us from the Prophet saying that during the month of Ramadan, the shaitan was chained, but it's not dead. It was chained so that it can be restricted from doing a lot of bad things. And from this, we know food and water is part of shaitan's doing. If we are filled, we are full, belly full. Like we know that we'll be able to do some things.
And some people, if they are full, they won't pray very well.
Exactly.
That's when they say that if you want to eat your iftar, you shouldn't be very full like that, so that you'll be able to perform your salah, perform tarawih and all.
So the month of Ramadan have come to us as a blessing, because all these bad things we have been doing, we will all be chained up and we'll stop doing it, because all of us want to be invoked with the fear of Allah, so that we can actually have one reward or two by reading Quran, by observing our salat on time. Some people don't even know how to recite the Quran, but inside this month of Ramadan, Allah said even if you are reading it like Alif,
you can actually listen to it.
Yes, you can listen to it. And the fact that you don't even know how to recite it and you are actually trying your best, there is a reward for that. There is a reward for it. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us and grant us all our reward. And let's also discuss about our mothers at home and our married sisters at home during this Ramadan. Yes, they are doing a lot of work, they are doing a lot of things, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them for us and increase them in knowledge. So what we'll be discussing about them is that we all know that this Ramadan period, our mothers are trying. No, they are trying a lot. They are trying a lot. They will cook for us.
They still have to perform their salat. They have to do their what's it called, tahajjud.
Yes, they have to do a lot of things. So Allah has make it easy for us in the sense that the fact that we are fasting, we are in the month of Ramadan, doesn't mean we should exhaust our mothers. We should stress them. We should just be giving them one responsibility or the other as a man, because we are the one providing the things for them. Fine, Allah has bestowed you with the responsibility that you need to provide for your family. Yes, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't give your wife or our mothers the opportunity to rest. And even though if Allah even said that if you are give us this advice that if you are performing salat, like you want to perform tahajjud in the midnight, and our mothers, they will cook, they will do this, they will do that, so at least they cannot perform plenty. Yes. So at least they can. So two raka is okay for them. It's enough for them. So for them not to be stressed, this and that, and because we are cooking, we shouldn't use that as an excuse. We shouldn't be lazy. We shouldn't say that
I will wash this plate later. I will clean my kitchen later. I won't bath for my children. I will take care of my kids. I won't, in this month of Ramadan, we know that we are trying actually, but cleanliness is next to godliness. Allah loves people that are very neat and clean. You will see that anytime we want to perform, anytime we want to pray, we always perform ablution. So you need to be clean, so that Allah will accept everything that you do.
Okay. Let's go on a short break. And we'll be right back.
الصبح بدا من طلعته والليل دجا من وفرته فاق الرسل فضلا وعلا أهدى السبل لدلالته فاق الرسل فضلا وعلا أهدى السبل
Welcome back on Ramadan Feast. So on our discussion, we've discussed about we've discussed on general knowledge about Ramadan, and we've encouraged our mothers not to be lazy and put more effort inside this Ramadan. Allah will surely reward us. Now we'll be talking about some people that are exempted from fasting. Yes, we will say that I can fast, I can do this because Ramadan have come. My friend is fasting, me say I'll fast. We have some people like that they will be like, my friend is fasting, I will also fast, especially our Christians. No, we can't do that. Because you are just fasting. Don't let me say you are starving yourself. That's starvation.
Just fetching water inside
exactly, which is not possible. Just like starvation. Ramadan is not for you. Ramadan is not for you because
Ramadan are for people that believe that Allah is one, that we don't have any God except Allah. And Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is only the prophet. So if you are a Christian and you are fasting, sorry to say, my dear brother or sister, you are wasting your time and effort.
Yes.
So it's only for us that we are Muslims.
Yes, if you believe in Allah, you will surely fast, because Allah has made it compulsory upon us to fast, and He prescribed it for us and those before us. Now, as our Muslim brothers and sisters out there, there are some people that are exempted from fasting. There are some people that are exempted from fasting. We have our nursing mothers.
Yes.
Nursing mothers are exempted for fasting because
of their child.
Because of
their strength. If they don't have strength,
it's not because of their child. It's due to the fact that they eat a lot while feeding. While nursing a child, they feed a lot. So they need to keep eating for them to be strong and for them to be able to produce milk.
Yes. Nutritious milk for the child.
So that's when the child comes in. If the mother did not eat, there will not be production of milk, and the child will not be healthy enough. So our nursing mothers are exempted for that, and our doctors out there are not encouraging things. There are some pregnant women. Yes.
We need Muslims in medical lines, so that they can encourage our Muslim brothers and sisters that, okay, like now, let me just bring in an example, rather. Okay. An example. So, for example, now you have ulcer, and your ulcer is not that chronic. If you meet with a Muslim doctor or Muslim doctor, he's going to advise you that, okay, just take your drugs before sahur and take your drugs before when you are breaking your fast. So that one will enable you to fast. But if you meet a non-Muslim that doesn't even believe, and doesn't even know the importance of Ramadan, the person might just advise you that don't even fast for your health and all.
Yes.
So
they are not encouraging.
Again, all those old age people that are very old, they don't have strength again. Allah has already they might not be able to fast. So they are also exempted from fasting.
Ransom to them. They can't fast. They are aged. But some people, they still try, they still strive just because they shall want to fast inside this month of Ramadan.
Because it is a special month.
Yes, it is a special month. If Ramadan is coming like this,
everybody is always joyous that okay, this I want reward, I want this, I want that. And
so another person that is exempted from fasting during the month of Ramadan is immature male or female. We have adolescents, we have adults, we have toddlers. We have toddlers. Yes. So as long as you are not matured, you are not at the stage of maturity. You are not in the state of producing.
You are not in the stage of menstruating.
Yes.
So you are like, if you have the strength, because some people train their child.
Yes,
if you can train your child and she or he is capable of fasting.
Yes, like she can. I started fasting when I was 10 years.
I started fasting when I was 8 years old, and my sister too. So
I started fasting.
So if you can train your child and the child he has the ability to do so, that one too is okay. But if the child is weak and they will go to school, they will even see their friends self. When I was 8, I started fasting. I didn't say that I was fasting continuously.
Yes, there's a way our parents train us.
Yes.
They will be like,
fast today.
Fast from morning, from sahur period. After we finish our sahur from Fajr, they will ask us to fast till like 12, 1, 2, from there 4. And from there we started fasting gradually. So
you can actually do like this: fast today, don't fast tomorrow. Fast like 2 days and use 1 day to rest. So that one too is okay.
Yes. So we have our pregnant woman also. But the thing, that's where we said our doctors are not encouraging. Not all pregnant women are exempted from fasting, because some are even energetic enough. They are energetic
people
enough.
That are not even pregnant.
Yes, they are energetic enough to fast and even complete everything. They can fast and complete everything.
But if you are not encouraging them,
yes.
And you just feel like, okay, I'm pregnant. Okay, I cannot fast because I'm pregnant. No, that is not it.
Yes, that's not it.
You cannot fast when you are pregnant. When you are weak and you feel that, okay, this thing will affect my fetus, that's when you cannot fast. But if you know that, okay, I have this power, I have this, and please, my dear sister, please fast. Yeah. This Ramadan is a bonanza. Please fast.
Yes. So we all know that, we already know those that are exempted from fasting in Islam, and there are some other people that will be using ulcer, that will be hiding at the back of what is doing them, at the back of their
Don't hide under ulcer, please.
Don't hide under ulcer.
And don't tell me that, okay, because I am on my period. Some people will do their period for like 10 days. Why in a normal day they will do it for like 5 days? Please, because of the month of Ramadan, you don't want to fast. You are telling me that you have not finished your period. Auntie Khadija, please,
It is not
fast.
It is not meant to be. Yes, it is not meant to be. Let us all fast, and let's stop hiding at the back of our ailments. Allah is going to heal us. There are some people that are out there, they are fasting with this, their ailment, they are fasting with it, and even from there self, you don't know what Allah can do. You don't know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can do.
Even
So
this Ramadan period, Allah is actually testing us.
yes.
Allah is like, there are people out there that doesn't have something to eat, and you don't know. Like when you fast, you know what they are going through.
Yes.
So you will know, you will feel it inside you. It's not until they ask you before you give them. This month of Ramadan has already helped you. By doing that, you are gaining double reward, for doing that.
For everything we do in this Ramadan, we are gaining.
And for people that doesn't have money and like they are not wealthy, you can gain your reward as the people that are wealthy. The people that are wealthy, they will use their money to gain their own reward. They don't have time. But you that are not wealthy, you can actually pray. You will have time to recite your Quran. You have time to do everything, to pray, to do tarot. Like pray, do things that
carry all your bodies to Allah. Everything that is disturbing you, carry it to the front of Allah. Surely Allah will ease our burden. So please don't let us hide behind this, and let us give out. Because Allah tests us. Allah is like my colleague have said, Allah is testing us so that we can know how it feels for those that doesn't have, for those that are in poverty, for those that have not even feels out, like those that have not eaten morning, afternoon, night. There are people like that. So Allah is testing us.
Right now you have your food in the store, you have everything in your house, but they don't born you where to go and eat, because you have the fear of Allah in you. You have drinks, you have water, cold water, and this weather nowadays, sunny day, you will see the water like this. Like you should be swimming and be drinking inside that cold water, but you can't take it because you have the fear of Allah in you. And after this Ramadan, I urge all of us to continue with the fear of Allah that we are in now. Like everybody this period, like we fear Allah much. But after Ramadan, I know some people that will change totally. Please, for Allah's sake, let's continue like this. Let us help the less privileged. Let us continue praying our 5 daily prayer.
After Ramadan, Shaitan will be unchained. Shaitan will start doing its bad things. The Shaitan will come.
But if you did not give him room,
there's nothing he can do. Yes, just have faith and believe that this Ramadan, all the bad things you have put back. Because some people even used to plan their Ramadan, they will actually write it down. This is this is that, this is that, and that's how it is meant to be. Write your Ramadan plan out. If you know that you are this type of person that used to do bad things, or you are involved in something,
or you don't pray at the right time.
You are addicted to this. You are addicted.
But during Ramadan, you want to pray at the right time because your body will be hot. You know that water that you used to pray. Like when you use that water to touch your body, probably like that Ashri time, you will feel better because that water will help you to cool your body, to cool down your body system. So you want to pray earlier during Ramadan. You can actually do that so after Ramadan. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Yes. Okay. Let's have another short break and we'll be right back. Thank you very much. Thanks for staying with us till now. We are coming. Welcome back to Ramadan Feeds. My Muslim sisters and brother out there, I guess you are enjoying the show and you love what you are saying and you are learning and gaining from us. All of us are learning because Islam is very, very wide and we can't know it all. So pardon us all, our fathers out there, you know more than us, we are just your children. So now we'll be discussing about some things we do inside Ramadan that is actually like a sin. No, it's a sin because Allah doesn't like them and it actually stated it.
Some people do it when it's not Ramadan too. It's a sin.
It's a sin.
And you know, like there are wages, like they weigh things for us. They weigh your good deeds and your bad deeds.
Yes.
So Allah doesn't even want your bad deeds to be more than your good deeds.
Yes. So okay, there are some things that we actually misunderstood about things inside Ramadan. That this one will tell you that you are doing this. See, you do not have fast. You do not have fast. Your fasting will not be accepted. Your fasting, no, it is not like that. The thing is, for instance, prayer. If you are fasting during Ramadan and you did not pray, Allah will actually reward you for your fasting, for your Ramadan.
But for that prayer, it will be written down for you. Your punishments will be jotted down.
Yes.
So, and
same
like
thing as
backbiting, slandering, and ill talking. You know, if you talk bad about somebody, even if the person is not there, like you are spoiling the image of the person, and it's not good. So, and if the person is there, the person will actually feel bad, and you don't know the person that Allah loves. And even if Allah creates everybody, like we are all equal. If you are rich, if you are poor, if you have your two eyes, if you don't have your two eyes, and I have some people that have sharp mouth. Any small thing, they will abuse somebody. They will use your something that is a disability. They will use it against you. My dear sister, it is not good. Stop it. It is Allah that created them. Stop it. You cannot even create ants. So why are you abusing somebody that Allah creates? So don't that. Like it might actually pain that person. So that those things are bad, and you have your punishment for it.
Yes,
may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us all our sins. Nobody is perfect.
Yes.
Me that I'm actually talking to, I'm not perfect. May Allah forgive us all our sins.
Yes. So please let's stop all this backbiting, slandering, alcohol, fornication, all these things. If you do it inside Ramadan, actually we have misconception about it that if you do it during Ramadan, your fasting will not be accepted. No, our fast will be accepted.
You have your reward for fasting.
Your reward for fasting.
You know we have two angels that are guiding us. The one that writes good deeds and the one that writes bad deeds. So anytime you do a bad thing, the angel is going to write it down. And anytime you do a good deed, the angel is actually going to write it down. Like even if you are alone, they are with you. If you are in the dark, they are with you, and you are doing something that is bad, they are actually recording everything down. So please, I urge all of us to make our good deeds like overcome the bad one.
Yes,
please.
Because Allah doesn't need all these things that we are doing, even our food, our water, or anything that we are doing, all these things that we have in this life, and that Allah doesn't need. But our taqwa, what we have, like the faith, the fear that you already invoke in us, that we should fear Him, we should accept Him as God and accept His prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as His prophet. Because if we are doing all this and we do not even have the fear of Allah, what's the essence? So let's just have the fear of Allah, because
if we are doing all this and we do not believe that Allah is one and there is one, what is the difference between you and the Christians?
Okay, so I guess you've learned a lot of things and you've actually know some things that are misconceptive in nature, and so don't let us misunderstood them at times. So we cannot be telling this one that this one what you are doing.
You don't even have the right to tell somebody that your fasting is not accepted, your saum is not accepted, your prayer is not accepted, you are not a Muslim. You don't have the right. Like you are not God. It's only Allah that knows that. Okay, even the slightest thing that you do, that you think, okay, this thing, no, I don't even know, Allah might even give you a very big reward for it. And the slightest thing that you sin, and you don't even know, Allah might, like, you might have a very big punishment for it. So every time you are sitting down alone in among a lot of people, just be saying your astaghfirullah, so that it will cleanse all your sins. Yes. So please.
So alhamdulillah, I guess we've learned a lot of things, and let's encourage our brothers and sisters out there to stop all these bad things, to not to involve in any bad things again after Ramadan.
Even all these bad things that we are doing, Allah loves us. That's why He's saying that you should stop doing it. Yes. You are taking alcohol. You are a lady, you are taking alcohol. You are a pregnant person, you are taking alcohol. We all, even Islam, like, let me just say, science is copying from Islam. All these things, Allah has already said it before Western education. Allah has already, Quran has been before the invention of science or anything. So Allah has already told you, stop smoking. Before you know that smoking causes cancer also. Yeah. Allah told you, stop taking alcohol. Before you know that alcohol can cause damages or something in your body. Okay. So Allah loves us. That's why He said we should stop all these bad acts. Stop clubbing, stop doing all this fornication and all sort of things. So all those things, Allah loves you. That's why He said, okay, don't do this thing, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. It's for our own good,
for our own benefit. So I remember something. Let's go back to our mothers that we were talking about before. Our fathers now, they'll be like, they're the one providing this thing, they're the one providing this thing, and they'll feel like, is she not meant to be doing this one? Is she not meant to be doing this one? I felt nowadays it is not meant to be. Our husband needs to help us.
Even Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not even say, okay, because I'm providing this, I'm providing that for my wife, he should be the one doing everything.
Yes. So
he supports his wife.
Yes, you have to be.
It's sunnah to support your wife. It's sunnah to support your wife. It's not that you are a slave also. It's not that he has already collected my agbada and gave me Iran buba. No, that is not it. I am your child though. I'm not saying that what you are doing is bad. But if you are doing that, you will be rewarded for it. It is sunnah to help your wife in the kitchen, to help her with chores, to do stuff for her. Yes. It is sunnah.
So I just remember that. So let's just help them, encourage them. We should not be pushing them to the wall and to the extent that they will not be angry at us. And no, it is not.
This Ramadan is not easy.
Ramadan is not easy.
A hungry man is an angry man.
The fact that they are not doing some things at the time they are meant to do it, give them time. They need to rest. They are taking care of the children. And this even exam period, some kids are staying in school. They have to wake. They still have to wake up. Our mothers do not even sleep after Saturday.
They are even going to their work too. They have their work.
They have their own work.
So please, daddies,
let's encourage them. Let's do things for them.
And
although Allah said we should do as much as we can do, not more than what we can do. We should do within our capabilities, provide for them what you know that they need, and we should always talk up the house, because that's the joy of a woman. That is the joy of a woman. Seeing that I see my kitchen, I will know that, hey, oh Allah, this is blessed. Seriously. But the fact that I will come today, I'll ask you for this, ask you for another thing tomorrow, ask for another thing tomorrow, it's even stressing the woman. It will keep stressing us. It will keep stressing the woman, because she will have to be thinking that, did I have to go and meet this man again? Did I have to go and meet this man? It is our responsibility as fathers. Please, let's support
to fill the house with foodstuff and all. May Almighty Allah
it is not easy, and it is not an easy period out there. So please, let's endeavor and let's actually try and encourage them.
Don't be a bone to their neck. Please manage everything that they give you. If they don't have much, just manage it. The only thing that we need in this life is Allah's blessing, Baraka. Allah will bless everything that we have. So please, our mothers, if you know that okay, my husband, if he has this, he's actually going to do it, and for this period of time is tough. I understand that this period of time is actually tough. So please don't stress them, don't disturb them that okay, this is what Yalagbaja is eating in our house. Our husband, they ate chicken yesterday. Please don't compare your household with somebody else. It actually destroy your home.
Allah doesn't encourage it. That's like
these fingers are not equal, and Allah did it. Like Allah actually created everybody like that, so that we know the importance of it.
Yes, so we should not be poking those things into another people's business inside this Ramadan also, because this Ramadan, God just worship Him, seek for forgiveness, and we will be forgiven inside.
In the day of judgment, you will eat. If you do good deeds in this life, in the day of judgment, if you are thinking of I want to drink fura, no, see, you don't know, you just see the fura no in your front like this. Or you are a male, you are thinking I want a very beautiful lady. You will see the very beautiful. This dunya is nothing. This dunya is nothing. Just work hard for your hereafter. That is the hereafter. We are not going anywhere. You will stay there permanently. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us and ease our affairs.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I guess we have all learned, and we have all actually learned one or two things, so that we can actually input it in our lifestyle and just make use of it. So you all should stay tuned next time on this show, Ramadan Fit. Masalam.